Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stella Ifoma. I am an educationist and educational consultant, and my YouTube channel, CTech Educators TV, is dedicated to sharing instructional contents, especially the global best practices in education, whatever that has to do with innovative teaching and learning, all the 21st century instructional methods, especially the ones that I've used over time and they are working very well with effective results. So I'm sure you know what we are facing today. COVID-19 pandemic has affected almost all the sectors, and the educational sector is not exceptional. So today I just want to give this as a kind of solution to the problem of teaching and learning in this period of pandemic, because I know all of us are at home. As we stay at home, we're not going to allow our students not to be learning. We can still teach our students using learning management systems. We have a lot of learning management systems. We have so many EdTech tools that could be used to teach students from anywhere you are. So today I chose to teach you how to set up a Google Classroom, and I want you to know that the Google Classroom can work both on your phone or on your laptop, whatever device you have. Once you have a smartphone, you can teach from your smartphone. If you have a laptop, it's still okay. So I'll first of all teach you how to create a Google Classroom using the smartphone, like my phone that I'm using now. I have my classes there, and I'll show you how to create your own classes there. You can set up your schooling online and continue your education. As you can see, this is a screen of my phone. Here you have the Play Store. In case you don't have the Google Classroom on your phone, the app, if the app is not on your phone, first of all go to your Play Store or App Store, click on that, then you type Google Classroom. Google Classroom. When you type it, you can see that it will come out here. You click on that, and once you see it like this, here it will show you install, but because I've already installed it on my phone, that's why it's showing me open. So in your own, you just have to install it. You click it there, install it, allow it to install, and you then go back to your phone screen. Once you go back to the phone screen, you can see it like this. This is the Google Classroom. Most times it is written classroom, they don't write it in full most times. So you just click on the Google Classroom. So this is the Google Classroom. You know, like I told you, I already have my classes on the Google Classroom, and some of the classes I archived them because of this coaching program. So I'll just show you. If you open your Google Classroom, this is the kind of thing you will see. If you don't have anything there already, you just see this icon. But what's more important is this cross sign here. You see this cross sign here. Once you open it, you go to this cross sign and click on it. When you click on it, you can see create class or join class. For your students, once they download this, they will see create class and join class, and they will now have to click on join class. When they click on join class, they will enter the class code and join. But I don't want to go into that now. I'll still teach you about that, but for now let's focus on how you will create your own Google Classroom. So you will now click on this, click on create class. Once you click on create class, you see this notification from Google. Normally Google Classroom works with G Suite for education account. Your school supposed to have G Suite for education account, but for this training, I will just click on this, because you don't use Google Classroom only for the classroom. So this is an option for those who are not in school but they want to organize any training like the one I'm doing for you now. You are already in the classroom, you're not students, but I'm using it, so I will just click on this. But for school, you need G Suite for Education. Your school will get the G Suite for Education account so that you will have more opportunity. They will give you access to more applications, like the capacity of the class will be larger than what it will be when you are using this. So you just check this box and click continue. As you can see from here, you see create class. On top here where this cursor is blinking, you can type in the class name. For instance, we can decide, okay, this is SS. Let's say you're teaching a senior class or junior class, whatever class it is. You can write SS 2M. If you're teaching biology, if it's just for biology class, you can put it SS2M biology class. If it is for science students, if the class is just for science students or for art students, you can put like SS2 science class. Any name you want to give to your class, it depends on what purpose you are creating the class for and who you want to have access to the class. So this is SS2 science class. Then in section, you can choose to make a section. You can make it third term, third term, third term. Then under the column for the room, this is more like your classroom. So if in the real sense of it, if you're teaching maybe 5 classes, SS2A, SS2B, SS2C, you can now create this one class for here under the room. You can now put SS2C to show like SS2C classroom, something like that. That's why they put the room here. So but for this we can use whatever, or we can use WhatsApp or anything. So, or you can equally leave it, you must not fill it. So this is SS2B classroom, SS2B class, SS2B. So what subject do you teach? Like I teach civic education, I can put civic education. If you are teaching any other subject, you can put, okay, let's put biology. So you can put biology, and you go to this, you see where they wrote create class. You can hit the create. Well, it's already creating the class. As I told you, it's very simple. It's not hard at all. Wow, you see that we've already created SS2 science class, third term. Okay, now you can go further to set up your class. This is already created, but then you can click on this. You can click on the setting icon here. See what you've already created. You wrote SS2 science class, third term, SS2B. If you want to put further description of the class, you can put it here. You can click on the description and put it here. For instance, it could be evening class or extramural lesson or anything at all. You can put it extra, okay, or extension class, extension class. If you want, you can leave it like that. You must not write something there. So you go down further, you click on save if you're done with the setting. Okay, something else about the setting, and when you come to this setting, you see your class code. Under this general, you see class code written here. This class code is what you will send to your students so that they'll be able to join your class. I will still teach you how the students will join your class, but just know it that the class code is under your settings. Once you click on settings, you come down here and you see your class code. So you can reset your class code at any time you want, or disable the class code if you don't want more students to join the class, or if you don't want more trainers to join the class, if you're using it for private training. You see stream settings here. You set up your stream, but because we've not talked about the stream, let me not bother you with that because we'll still talk about it. So here you can do some other settings, but we'll still come back to that. So already congratulations, because you've already created your class at this point. It's now left for you to set it up further. So you have 4 basic contents that guides the classroom, and I would like to discuss it in my next video, in my next tutorial, where I will teach you how to set up the Google Classroom. Now you've learned how to create it. You can copy the link if you want and send to your student to join the class, or you want to set up everything in your class before you start inviting your class. So watch out for the next video, because I'm going to send you how to set up your classroom. Thank you for listening, and don't forget